Only one episode of Young Justice. This is gonna be interesting. Greetings, geeks and geekeros. It is me. I am back for another episode of Young Justice. For those wondering, yes, I am sitting now on the floor. It's the best way I can film now and hopefully keep you straight. I mean, literally straight. Even though knowing me, it's probably still going to be off-center. Tilted. Oh well. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Young Justice. So, spoiler alert, if you guys hadn't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think. Comments down below. Like my pre-intro stated, this is only one episode, so things are going to get different. Because I can go in a little bit more detail than I normally do. Because normally I gotta fit 3 episodes into one review. And I'm glad that I can go into detail with this one because I think it needs it. So, Garfield, especially since it's come back, has been taking a more aggressive role in the hero business, which I really like because I love Beast Boy. And one thing to remember in this world, they don't have the Teen Titans. Garfield was created in Young Justice, and the only superhero team that he's known is Young Justice. Maybe Doom Patrol for a little bit. But mostly his superheroing has been with Young Justice. No Teen Titans. So, one thing to remember in this world is that the Justice League is literally the only public superhero team in this world. Now that seems kind of wild considering that there are like 20 in the comics at least. But there are only 2. And there is only 1 in the Young Justice world. Which opens up the fields for tons of spin-offs. Wink wink. But for now, we're just talking about Garfield's new team, which he says that he wants to create as like a public team that can be like talking to the new generation, the millennials, and not be bogged down by the UN and the obvious evils like Lex Luthor. So, he builds a team that is basically the motto is get on board or get out of the way. And he means that for everyone. He means that for the good guy, for the bad guys, and for the good guys. Like, the other Young Justice people try to stop him, and he's like, no. So, this team will consist of course, Garfield. Then Blue Beetle, who apparently the Reach has made him public knowledge already, so the world knows who he is. Then, of course, I almost said Wally, damn it. Bart, is Kid Flash. Because thanks to Wally and to Barry, the world knows about Flash and Kid Flash. Then, the world already knows about Prince Brion, so he's already there. Then Cassie says that she wants to join the team because it can't just be a sausage fest. They didn't say sausage fest, because this is a kids show. Well, mostly. It's a all ages show, but kids can watch it too, so you gotta be wary of the kids. And then Static is like, you gotta add some color. Blue Beetle's like, hey, what about me? And he's like, you wear a helmet, so you're technically blue. You can be any color underneath that mask. So, that's our team. And later in the episode, we find out that is the titular Outsiders. Which I find interesting. Because you would think that going by the comics Outsiders, that it would have been Batman, Katana, and their group. Considering that Katana, Metamorpho, Batman are in the world version, are in the comic version of the Outsiders. Have you noticed that I've had a little too much caffeine? But anyway, they decide to be the Outsiders because they're working outside of the law and outside of everything. Which is an interesting take. And they're, in this universe, the Outsiders are basically the Teen Titans. Down to the fact that they have their own tower. Where they have their rooms, they all stay together. Dr. Chase is going to be their adult supervisor, den mom. Apparently, which she definitely doesn't have any secrets. The main crux of the episode is the Outsiders and their first debut mission, which we find out by the good guy Illuminati, like the DC Illuminati, was planned from the beginning. But they went in and they saved the day from some Reach ships that were being stolen by Intergang. But then that woke up a battleship that they then had to take down. Which, meanwhile, the whole thing was being filmed by the News Girl Legion. I believe that's the name that he said. Which, for those that don't know, is a callback to the Newsboy Legion. Which is an actual comic book team. Like, started in the 50s. That were basically a team of Jimmy Olsen's. They were boys that helped the heroes, and were heroes in their own right, but they were mainly focused on doing reporting. Like I said, team of Jimmy Olsen's. It's weird. Go check it out if you're curious. But they switched in and said the News Girl Legion, which is pretty cool. And they definitely had a lot of Scooby-Doo references with the News Girl Legion. To the fact where you had a Fred stand-in, a Daphne stand-in, and a Velma stand-in. Who even lost her glasses at one point. But anyway, the Outsiders saved the day, and they give the ship back. They decommission the ship and have it fall into a lake. And even the sheriff turns around on the team. Mayor's still not, but it's clear that his big motive was just money. But that was basically the episode. felt kind of weird to go in a little bit more detail with the Young Justice episode, since I never really covered the original, and ever since it came back it's been in chunks. But thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for technically tomorrow for Handmaid's Tale, which that'll be interesting. Hopefully based on the preview it'll be picking up pace, because it's been kind of dragging lately. But that's the topic for another day. Again, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. It's 8 o'clock at night, and the sun is still out. That's Florida for you.